next guest on Dancing with the Stars, as well as The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. She also just ended her run as Roxie Hart in Chicago on Broadway. During that run, the show actually set its record for highest weekly box office sales in its nearly 30-year history, so she did all right. Please welcome Whitney Leavitt. Look at this number.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't you love it? I don't look. I generally wear aloe every day of my life and I'm relaxed. But I do love when they get me all dolled up in a nice dress and I'm like, oh, she cleaned up.
But honestly, same. Like I'm always in lounge wear.
Yes,
as a mom, walking around the house. So anytime I have a moment to dress up, I'll take it.
Yeah. You're like, oh, okay. Yes. Well, congrats on the Chicago run. How fun was that?
It felt like a fever dream.
Yeah.
Like it was something that was always something I wanted in my life, but it just never felt tangible. It never felt possible. So like the chance that I got to do that and like have all this support, it was life-changing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so grateful for it.
All the support. Everybody was coming. Yeah. I hear that you climb a ladder in the show, and Mel B, actually, who played Roxie at one point, like years ago, like left a note up there.
Yes. So the first song that Roxie sings in the show is Funny Honey, and you have to climb a ladder. And when Mel B played Roxie, she never knew where to stop on the ladder. So she wrote this note, but honestly helped all the other Roxies from then on out because that helped me too. But there it says like, I think it says like, breathe, bitch, or something like that. You can do this.
You can do this.
Because it's the first song that you sing in the show. And so being able to read that every night, it's... And from Mel B, hello.
Oh,
so
that's
it was
awesome.
amazing. Yeah.
And what a cool little thing to see for the first time, too, when you're coming up there, you're like, oh, that's empowering. It's nice.
Well, and it made me think of all the other Roxies, too. Like, every time I did it, I'm like, oh, my God, like, Mel B was on this ladder. Like, it was really, really cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You moved your family here to New York. How are y'all adjusting?
I did.
It's different.
Oh my God.
I love it.
I need to get some tips from you. My gosh. Well,
you're here with different ages.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, your kiddos.
Yes,
that little one's still in a stroller, so I'll pray for you tonight.
Well, please. I told Connor we haven't done it yet. I haven't taken any of my kids on the subway yet. Because I'm just like, how? How do I take all three of these kids? I have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 1-year-old. So we haven't ridden any subways yet. So if it's not walking distance, we are not going.
But that's kind of the cool thing about New York, though, is you have your own little hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? We have your own little, like, I even just moved from where we were here, and it's a whole different area now that where we walk and you change your coffee shop, you change your grocery store, you change. It's kind of, that's what I love about it. You can walk everywhere.
Well, and they love it. They like, whenever they're talking to their cousins, they'll be like, they think it's so cool, they'll brag about that, the fact that they get to walk to school, which I'm sure they're gonna get sick of eventually. But yeah, it's really cool.
But you used your last Chicago performance to announce that you're leaving The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives too. So okay, so why'd you make that decision? Stuff going on in your world, you just need to kind of pull back?
Well, I had done the show for quite a while, and you know, it's been about 4 years of my life. And if you're a fan of the show, like you know, I do notoriously, I would step out every once in a while, but then I'd come back. And every time I left, it wasn't with gratitude. It wasn't in good circumstances. But this time it is. It just feels like a chapter that's closing in my life. My cup is full, and it just feels like it's time. You know? So I'm excited.
It's a new chapter. I like that. What is the next chapter for you? What are you excited about?
Well, I've started a production company.
I know.
It's been in the works for a while, but this is the first time I'm announcing it, so I'm really, really excited about it.
Congratulations!
I want to create film. I want to create movies and television, and you know, I have such a deep connection with my audience from starting in social media and then being in the reality world that I want to continue that connection through film. Having them more involved in that process, and I'm sure people will see more of what that looks like as time goes on. But yeah, I'm really excited.
That's cool.
I'm really excited.
It's like ground zero creative station. I love that.
Yeah.
All right, well, we need a quick commercial, y'all. Look out for more from Whitney's new production company, Leavitt Media House, coming soon, y'all.